I'm Adrian. I was an addict and I used a lot. By the time I was 18, I'd done OD'd 3 times, gotten locked up a few times, and the last time I OD'd and got locked up, I pled out into a drug court. And Richard Boston over here at Jackson County Accountability Courts, he led me to Reboot, and that's where I met John, Jen, Jessica, and Sunshine. And accountability court pushed me to go ahead and get my life on track and get a license, which is something I never had. Well, Sunshine had set me up for the actual test. I went and got my learners, but she set me up for the actual driver's test and let me use her vehicle to take the test. And she drove me up there. I took the test, passed, and she brought me back. Now I'm my own vehicle. I drive it everywhere I need to go. Paid probation off, so I'm off probation. Then Jessica over here helped me get my GED. I came up here and I took each of the pre-tests once, took math twice, and then they had vouchers so I didn't have to pay for anything. And I was able to go and take every test and got my GED. Jessica and Katie's making me go to a walkthrough for the graduation thing with GED, and I don't know how many people they'll let, but I know my brother and sister is going to be 2 of the people that's going. In addiction, you don't really communicate a lot, and when you do, it's just to get the money to get the drugs or to deceive somebody into a way to get high. But since coming to Reboot and coming to the meetings they offer, I've developed people skills. I've been able to relate to people and just open up more, depend on people. These people up here are actually for you. They want to see you better yourself instead of just what they can get out of you, and it's like a community up here. I mean, without Reboot, I probably would have just went through the drug court program best I could until either they kicked me out or I got past it, but I'd still be driving illegally. I wouldn't be looking at furthering my education. Like, yeah, I'd probably just fall off as soon as I got out of drug court or out of jail. I mean, my main goal is just stay sober and get my own place, you know. I got younger siblings, a younger brother and sister, and I'd like to have a place that we can all be at instead of everybody scattered doing their own thing. And so that's the main goals, but I'd eventually like to start my own contracting service, starting out with like fencing and decks, and then eventually working on up to something bigger. But